Shit, I think I'm live. I think I'm live, family. I think I'm live. Hit that. I think I'm live. I think I'm live. I'm just saying I'm yeah. I think I may be live. Woo! I think I may be live. My world. I think I may be live. Late night. Woo! I'm live. 1, 2, 1, 2, back in the building. Watch out. I'm live, family. All the things are champagne. Woo! Let me know my sound is black out mine. Waste your time with me. You can have all the space, all that you need. It's so much good. Take that time to how's my sound, family? Woo! Black, hot, fire. Y'all let me know how my sound is. Been a minute. We got aliens running around Newjersey, huh? We're trying to figure this thing out. We're going live in give me a second. Woo! Everybody get up in here. Everybody on Rumble. Everybody on YouTube. Everybody on TikTok. Everybody on BitChute. So everybody get on up in there on the radio. Live and direct on the radio, family. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to ask some questions tonight. We're going to see what's going on, right? Are we being invaded? That's what's going on. Are these drones, UFOs? Is it Bluebeam technology? That's what we're going to ask tonight. We'll figure out what the hell is going on in the skies of America. So just hold on. Everybody get on up in here. Shout out everybody on TikTok. Shout out everybody on Rumble. See you guys on Rumble. See you guys on here on YouTube. Gonna be full spectrum dominance tonight, just like the drones or the aliens, and here's some crazy stuff about them being Iranian mothership. So let me ask these questions. Going down already. But we're gonna ask this question. What's going on in the skies, family? If anybody got any information, before we get started, let me know. You get a caller number. You guys feel free to call in. We're gonna find out what's going on with the aliens. We're wanna know what the hell is going on. Woo! Stay up, woo! We'll get this thing started in a minute, man. Everybody sit around. We've been taken out by the aliens. Woo! Got everybody on. Everybody get on up in here. Everybody get up and have a seat. Going back and forth from TikTok to YouTube to you got Can we just talk, man, about what's happening with these aliens? Are they aliens? Or this is some more cooked up Bluebeam technology? So we'll ask these questions. Are they demons? Are they interdimensional beings? You know, what the hell is going on? Are they fallen angels? Inquiry minds would like to know, so everybody just sit back and relax. Everybody get yourself something to drink. Get yourself your favorite beverage. Wine, coffee. And we try to work this thing out. What the hell is going on? Get everything started, everybody get on up in here. We'll get the discussion going in a few more minutes. About 10 more minutes, everybody where you at. Get comfortable, guys, where we at with full spectrum dominance tonight. Full spectrum dominance tonight, everybody. We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're back there, Twitter X. We're on the TV stations too, so. Woo! Everybody sit back and relax. Because can we just talk? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Woo! Alright. What's up everybody on X? Everybody on Real X. If you guys leave some comments on X, leave some comments on X too. Woo! guys let me know my sound is over on YouTube. How we doing on Rumble? Alright? The big ass fucking with a rich nigga. Now I'm gonna dance. Let's start this thing in a minute, man. Baby, baby, baby. Hey, baby, baby, baby.
Welcome everybody, welcome to the Black or Fire Network.
This is the Black or Fire Network.
Black or Fire Network.
The Black or Fire Network. Black or Fire Network.
Media of the 21st century.
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 As we dive into amazing conversations,
Get to discuss matters affecting African people of the African history and the African identity.
Trying to bring up Pan-Africanism, Renaissance,
Relationships, life, politics, and everything in between, that we get to hold some of the most amazing shows, talking about the creative industry in the country and outside, studio interviews and covering events in the ground, where we play the best top 10 countdown in the country, and we'll be saying nothing but the truth.
do remember you can join us.
Download our app, which is on the Google Play Store, and also stream on www.blackorfernetwork.com.
Damn, I messed it up. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put the name on
on our social media platforms.
And win yourself some cash prize as you tune into amazing conversations.
The media of the 21st century. This is where everything happens. Right here, only on the Black or Fire Network.
All right, family. Let me take that down. Take this down. Okay, you should be able to see me now. Am I clear? Am I audible? I'm in the building. All right, let's get this party started. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I want to say welcome back to everybody to the Black Hot Fire Network show. I'm your host, Mr. Black Hot Fire. Always on that ass. Now we're broadcasting from the homeland of the United States of America all the way over to the mother continent of Africa. Because we're truly one of the only radio, TV programs, and that's what's up. Now I want to give a shout out to everybody watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, /X, Rumble, BitChute, TikTok, Instagram, and all podcasting platforms globally. But also, we're also on your TV screens. We're on your Roku TV, we're on your Amazon TV, we're on your Android TV, and we're on your Apple TV. So strap on your head, get ready for this ride. So you know what time it is when you hear this? Sound alarm. School's back in, stupid. Here we go. Black, hot, fire. Come on. Woo! Let me take off my camera. You can see me over here. Woo! 1, 2, 1, 2. Black, hot, fire. Come on. Woo! Much love. Back in the building. Come on in. Have a seat. Black, hot, fire. Black, fire. Everybody doing? Trying to go back and forth from Rumble to YouTube. Let me think, guys. Black, hot, fire. Black, hot, fire. We back in the building, kinda late, but we here. We showed up for you. Black, hot, fire. Come on. All right. How's everybody doing wherever you find yourself at? TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, X, YouTube, Rumble, we full spectrum on the radio, on the TV stations, we full spectrum dominance tonight for this conversation. Anybody that wants to call in, feel free. The number's 850-368-9102. That's 850-368-9102. If you guys look at me on YouTube, Rumble, TV stations, you guys can see the numbers down there below me. You guys see the number already posted. If you're the TV stations or YouTube or Rumble, or Big Shoot as well. But anyway, family, what is happening in the skies over New Jersey and really across the country right now? What is going on? Are we dealing with Bluebeam technology right now? Because understand, guys, they said that the elites in the last days of their tyranny would put on a fake alien invasion. Now, I don't know if this is fake or not. I don't got enough evidence. I'm sure I'm going to share some videos. It's funny because a lot of the individuals in New Jersey were shooting at these things, and, none of it made contact. So, they said one crashed today, in one of the small towns in New Jersey. I don't know. I don't know if they recovered any parts or not, but I've seen a few videos and I'm going to share them too. But, with America dealing with so much propaganda, we don't know which way is up. We don't know if we're being lied to or when we're being told the truth. So the government's already come out and said, they don't know what's first. They said it was Iran. The ridiculous nonsense of Iran having a mothership, right? Iran having a mothership over America that they didn't blow out the sky and release all these drones. And that's so absurd on its face. Unless you're an absolute moron, you can't even take none of that serious. That's absolutely crazy talk, right? So we know it's not Iran because they know they want to, everything's going to be Iran over. So they want to make this war with Iran. That's completely absurd. So the government's now come out and said they don't know what's going on. People ask, are these things a threat? Said, well, we don't know anything right now. There's nothing we can really say. They've had certain hearings in New Jersey on it. And like I said, people start opening fire on these drones, aliens / demons, Nephilim, whatever, You get on social media, it's all kind of craziness going on. It's the fallen angels, it's the Nephilim, it's whatever. Now, I don't know what it is. It says it's drone warfare. No, I do know that they say they were going to use something already perfected. If you guys know anything about Bluebeam technology, it's a very impressive hologram that they unleash in the atmosphere, and it looks very real, very lifelike. And so most people can identify Bluebeam technology from reality. So, and I'm not saying that's what this is, because I still like I'm saying, I have no idea. But I see it's nothing what they're saying it is. The government lies so much, it's nothing what they claim it to be. We know that. And like I said, if anybody has any better understanding than me or anybody else, just feel free to call in. Feel free to call in, guys, at 850-368-9102. So I'd like to hear what you guys have got to say. Does anybody have any idea what we're dealing with? Because the hysteria online has been absolutely priceless. It's been hilarious. The different theories. Like me, I'm still in the Bluebeam. That's why, if you guys read my thumbnail on all my social media, you guys, I'm saying the Bluebeam technology. That's the closest thing I can think of, because they said they were going to do this. And I see Bluebeam technology is pretty advanced. It's probably more advanced than anything we've ever seen, or anything that they have admitted to the public. So that's the camp I'm in for right now, because I have no other evidence proving one way or another. I don't think it's demons, so is it interdimensional beings? I don't know. I have no clue. So that's why I'm just here asking questions. If anybody smarter than me has any answers, I would like to hear it. But it's mighty strange. All of a sudden, they just seen everywhere, right? They've been seen everywhere doing all kind of weird formations, and we know it's not an independent actor, because to do something like that, this would cost, to fund something like this. Remember, the eyewitnesses are saying that these drones, UFOs, whatever you call them, are the size of SUVs. And so, I don't think anybody independently has this kind of money, to make a hoax like this. And like I said, these things were getting shot at by the public, and also I think by some military, and none of them were getting hit. So. So I found that just, absolutely crazy. And it may be more of a fear campaign. See, when, like I said, the American people have been propagandized so much, they put out fear campaigns, and like I said, the general population will always shoot at these things because they're afraid. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what they're looking at, where they're seeing in the skies over them, and they show up every night. Now, I want to know why if anybody's got any more evidence, why are they not showing up in the daytime? Why is it always at night? That's suspicious to me. Why aren't any of these drones, aliens, Nephilim, demons, whatever you want to call them, why aren't they showing up in the daytime where it can be more visible? That's my first conspiracy theory. Why aren't they showing up in the daytime where we can, inspect them a little better? Why does it have to be at nighttime when everything's all blurry and your visibility is not as good as it is in the daytime? See, that's my first conspiracy theory right there. Why can't we see them in the daytime? Why they always got to be hovering around at night? Are they allergic to the day? Are these Nephilim or fallen angels or interdimensional beings? Are they allergic to the sun? Can we not see them in sunlight? I'm asking for a friend. I'd like to know. Okay. Why does it always got to be at night when the visibility is bad? That's the questions I'm asking. So So we know this will have to be some government situation, or it could be if it is from off planet. Because I'm not ruling that out. I just don't have enough evidence. If it's from off planet, of course, it would have to be from some kind of civilization that has economic means to put that together. It could be from a regular civilian. So that leaves out regular New Jerseyans playing in their garage, unleashing drones into the sky. That we gotta leave that nonsense out. So this is people that have a lot of resources that are able to do this, and they've had hearing after hearings. No one seems to know what these things are about. See, like for me, my only rational thought is to lead me to Bluebeam technology, guys. Now, I'm not saying that what this is because, the eyewitnesses said they seen physical material. Bluebeam is nothing but advanced holograph technology. And so, like I said, they shot one down and one crashed. And because if this is an interstellar or interdimensional civilization, are we ready to actually even meet these things? Because we've already started shooting at them. They didn't show that they came with any kind of malice. All they did was flew over certain houses and stayed and watched. They didn't project any malice to anybody, but we've already opened fire on these things. These things did not project any open malice towards us. So our response might have not been the right response they were looking for. If this is an interstellar or a interdimensional civilization that we're dealing with, we just start opening fire. Somebody knocks on your door and tell you, hey, I'm the neighbor from next door, I'd like to meet you. You come out with your shotgun. They knocked on your door. Hey neighbor, who the hell is at my door? Oh, I'm your new neighbor. And you decide to just blast a hole through the door and kill him. Because I think if this was what everybody said, an introduction from another civilization, I don't think we took it too well by open firing on them then. I think we've acted a little immature. But let me set up some of these videos. Give me a second, let me set up some of these videos so I can share them real quick. It's hilarious. Let me go ahead. 1 second, guys. Damn, my camera went down again. Shit. No problem with my camera too over here. Let me turn this camera up, I'll see what happens. Give me a second, guys. Let me turn this down here, go here. Give me a second. Like I said, anybody have any? Did anyone add to this conversation? Just let me know. Just call in 850-368-9102. I'm interested to hear everybody's opinion. Let me show this. Give me a second. Let me put this up on my screen. Let me take this down. Okay, that's it. That's good. Okay. Close it off. See what you're saying here.
Over my house right now. This is over my house right now.
That's over
What
his house.
is that? It's the million-dollar question baffling New Jersey residents looking skyward.
They're just pacing back and forth, going very slow.
Since last month, dozens of drones mysteriously hovering in the skies at night. Near Morris County, the FAA has now ordered 2 temporary flight restrictions prohibiting drones over.
See, now looking at that looks pretty physical to me. That doesn't look like Bluebeam technology. Those drones look pretty real and pretty physical. That doesn't look like a hologram to me. But I'm not there. You know, that doesn't look like a hologram to me. That looks like a real flying object, right? It looks like a real flying object from the point of vantage of the video to me. But I'm not there. So that doesn't look like Bluebeam technology. That looks like a real physical object flying over this man's house.
Its military base and Trump National Golf Club after receiving reports of unexplained activity. Today, Homeland Security and state police met with some New Jersey officials, including Mayor Jim Maley.
I truly don't believe they have any idea where the drones are coming from.
Many still have questions, including Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who says individuals with high security clearance have a theory about where the drones come from.
The concern is that a mothership has left from Iran weeks ago.
This morons talking about a mothership. Iran doesn't have this technology to have a mothership fly across the ocean and be undetected and now be in New Jersey without American defenses blowing it out the sky. What he's saying is absolutely nonsensical. A mothership left from Iran. What evidence do you have of anything leaving from Iran? Absolutely nothing. But all the satellites and defense systems we have, that's impossible and improbable. But this is what this nut is saying. A mothership from Iran, because remember they want to set up Iran to go to war. This has nothing to do with no damn Iran. Nothing. Iran doesn't have this technology to do this. No one does. Because obviously it's also evaded your capture. You haven't been able to shoot them out the sky. So it's not new technology that any Iran has. You know, this is absolutely crazy talk he's saying. Iran. A mothership has left Iran. And of course the Pentagon debunked them because it sounds crazy. Whoever congressman this is, recall this moron. This is an idiot. Let's do it again.
Police met with some New Jersey officials, including Mayor Jim Maley.
I truly don't believe they have any idea where the drones are coming from.
Many still have questions, including Congressman Jeff Van Drew, who says individuals with high security clearance have a...
Whoever Congressman Jeff Van Drew, get rid of this moron. This Iran theory he's working on is completely idiotic. This is a moron.
Theory about where the drones come from.
The concern is that a mothership has left from Iran weeks ago, coinciding about the time somewhere along the area of the United States. It doesn't mean they're right off the coast.
But in a briefing today, Pentagon officials dismissed the claim outright.
Of course, because he sounds stupid. Of course, Pentagon goes, even that's debunkable. That sounds crazy. A mothership left Iran and was undetectable by any American satellites that flew across the ocean and started letting out all kinds of drones across New Jersey, and no one can shoot down the mothership that was housing all these drones. What are you talking about? Are you smoking dope? Are you high? What the hell are you talking about? Absolutely insane.
We have no evidence that these activities are coming from a foreign entity or the work of an adversary.
In Mendham, New Jersey, Olivia DiMattio's coffee shop is right near the sensitive locations where the drones have been spotted.
How big are these things? You know, are they different sizes?
They are the size of small cars, like almost like a Mini Cooper or a Ford Escape size. So it's not something that a kid is buying off of Amazon and flying around as a prank. Like it's way, way past that.
And we're here in front of Picatinny Arsenal. It provides munitions products for all branches of the U.S. military. It's also one of those sensitive sites that these drones have flown close to. And Nora, both lawmakers we spoke to today say one of these drones needs to be taken down safely so they can get some answers.
Mr. Deep and Jerry Tom Hansen, thank you very much.
Hey guys, up yet? whatever platform you're enjoying the show from. If you're on TikTok, smash that screen for me. If you're on YouTube, thumbs up. If you're on Rumble, thumbs up. If you're on BitChute, thumbs up. TikTok, Twitter, X, whatever, thumbs up, wherever you at. You know, you gotta show me some love. I tap that screen, you know, or wherever you at. If you enjoy what we're talking about, because this is hilarious to me. So we know it's not nobody from no damn Iran. That's insanity. Let me see. There was one right here that was beautiful. Now, I like this one, guys. On the now look at that. Now look at all of that. Now look at this one right here, guys, on my screen. What the fuck is that? The answer looks beautiful, don't it? If I know TikTok, if you guys want to see my screen on Instagram, just go to my bio and click on my YouTube channel. You guys can see what I'm showing. Let me show that again. So you guys see all these damn drones, like they said, this could be a somebody. What the hell happened to this one? What the hell just happened? How am I getting kicked out? What the hell are they talking? What? Denied visibility. What the hell are they talking about? Now that every time you do just something regular on TikTok, they take you down. This TikTok app is, you probably would go ahead and ban this shit anyway. This shit crazy. All we gonna talk about what's happening over New Jersey and they banning my damn video. We haven't even said anything. Why the fuck would it be banned? We're asking questions and shit's getting banned. What the hell is going on? Every time I get on this TikTok app, this shit fucking annoys me. Every Zoom live, yeah. The hell. Banned for what? Asking a question? What the hell are they talking about? Absolutely fucking insane. You can't certain areas. So that's how you know it's something going on, guys. Whenever these fake ass social media keep trying to shut you down, asking just the most minute questions, there's a problem. And especially this goofy TikTok app. That's why I'm gonna get mad if they ban this shit. Won't bother me one bit. Ban this shit. Won't shit is so goddamn sensitive, it's absolutely crazy. You're talking about what's in the skies over your damn housing. And that's the problem. And that's supposed to be a problem. You're not gonna be allowed to be on the For You page because you're asking that question. What the hell are you talking about? What is that? Supposed to get this banned by TikTok. What? App is absolutely ridiculous. This guy's talking.
15 of these drones. In fact, there's one right over my shoulder, right there.
I got reports that there were drones actively happening in Monmouth County. So I raced up to Monmouth County and pulled off near Red Bank, and sure enough, I looked up in the sky in the town and saw one. So I followed it to a residential area and got out of my car, took out my iPhone and started filming it. I can't believe I'm seeing this. And it was about 150 feet overhead. At that point, I said, look, my iPhone's not capturing this. I called my photographer, who was about half an hour behind. I said, get up here with your camera right now. He came and met me, and for the next 2 hours, we traveled to various spots around Monmouth County, and I believe we saw over 50 of these drones. And I gotta say, if this is not the military, it's even more terrifying. These things they look like they're fixed wing, and they have multiple lights. There's a red light, some of them there's a green light. Then there's easily 3 white blinking lights. They go at the usual cadence. We tried to chase one, and it rapidly sped off. I'm not really sure.
Yeah, us asking these questions shouldn't have no damn social media trying to shut us down. That's what we're crazy. We're asking, what are we seeing in the skies? What is it? What's happening? And somebody get on this TikTok app and I get banned. This shit is crazy to me. Shit, go ahead and ban this shit. So we're just asking questions. Are we safe? Is this a threat? Obviously, some people thought this was a threat because they opened fires on it. So you should get banned off of social media for asking these ordinary questions that are concerning the people of New Jersey about what's in their skies, what's actually happening. You know, you're gonna be banned if you keep saying this, and then you're gonna be taken off before you feed. For what? Asking what's in our goddamn skies? What are you talking about? Goofy ass algorithm.
How to process what we all saw last night. Both Nick and I were, my cameraman, were kind of stunned by the whole experience. And we will have the full report tonight on Elizabeth Vargas Live.
Oh, it's not a plane. Okay, they're saying they don't know what that is either. That's the same questions we're all asking. See that one? See what this one's saying. That shit looks beautiful. When you look at it. What is that? That's what we're asking. What the fuck is that? That's what we're asking, TikTok. What the fuck is that? That's what we're asking. Trying to shut us down by asking a simple question. What the fuck is that? So, I'm gonna show some videos, guys, with Bluebeam technology. You know, because it is advanced and you can't be fooled by it. But I'm leaning to that this is not Bluebeam technology. I don't know what the source is yet. And it's consistently happening. So it's either our military pulling a hoax on us because it's in our space, our airspace. So no other country can just come in America's airspace and nothing's happening. So there ain't no Iran. So either it's us, or let's use this common sense deduction, common sense reasoning. It's either us pulling a hoax because it's in our airspace, and we would only be the ones that have the means and the reason to do it. The means is the money. We have the money to do it. The reason would be to induce fear. Okay? So these are only two options. Either it's us doing it, or it is another off-world or interdimensional civilization that we know nothing about. These are your options, because we know it's not a civilian actor doing any of this. So options are the American government pulling a hoax on its people, or this off-world shit going on. See, these are our only two options. That are logical, because this is in our airspace, so we would have been shot the shit down. because this would have been a threat to national security. Not gonna be a bunch of drones flying in your airspace from another country and you do nothing about it. So we know that. So we know it's not another military actor on the planet of China or Russia. We know that's not them. So through deduction of reasoning, it has to be us or someone off planet or actually interdimensional. Those are our options. It's using simple reasoning. So so far I'm still thinking it has to be us. Let me see something real quick. One second, let me get out of that. Let me get out of that real quick. Let me see here. Let me see. So this would be, this is some Bluebeam videos that we were seeing. So we read that right there, right? So as real as this video says, the powerful elite plan to stage a alien invasion by using Bluebeam technology. That's what I'm showing you on the screen right here. So, Project Bluebeam, the theory that suggests that the powerful elite group plans to stage a fake alien invasion using advanced technology aiming to create the New World Order. Okay? So we know Bluebeam technology exists. Is this it? I don't know. I'm just giving you options of what it could and could not be. You know, through simple, deductive reasoning. Over here. Is this video? So is this video a glimpse of what it could be what it could look like? See, so they actually did something like, wow, these people in the streets thought that this was real, but it wasn't. It was a hologram. What's that? Now that looks real. You guys said that's Bluebeam technology. But that does look real. Crazy, right? You guys see over there? That does look real. But that's Bluebeam technology right there. That does look real. But I don't know if it looks as real as those holograms. I mean, as real as those drones flying over New Jersey. Ones flying over New Jersey look really real. So I don't know if that looks as real as the ones flying over New Jersey. But that does look convincing. Let me go to another one real quick. Give me a second. Let me go to that one, guys. That one look real.
Year 2024, a global event will alter the course of mankind's future.
Guys,
the world will stand witness to a massive alien invasion. Thousands of projected holographic alien warships will blanket the skies, sending people into a global panic. Real military crafts within the holograms will inflict actual damage to the surrounding areas that fell together. And as a result of the ensuing human chaos, a one world government. Year 2024, a global event will alter the course of mankind's future. The world will stand witness to a massive alien invasion. Thousands of projected holographic alien warships will blanket the skies, sending people into a global panic. Real military crafts within the holograms will inflict actual damage to the surrounding areas that fell together. And as a result of the ensuing human chaos, a one world government.
Okay. Get off with that one. So that was a good one. Somebody predicted 2024. That's why we're going to try it.
Project Bluebeam is happening in front of our eyes. Strange lights have been appearing in the skies over Frankfurt, UK, and numerous other countries, sparking widespread speculation and concern among citizens. Witnesses have reported witnessing bizarre aerial phenomena, with some describing sightings of vibrant colors swirling in intricate patterns, while others claim to have seen beams of light shooting across the night sky. The unexplained nature of these occurrences has led many to question whether they are natural phenomena, military exercises, or even signs of extraterrestrial activity. However, amidst the speculation, some conspiracy theorists have drawn connections to a controversial theory known as Project Bluebeam. Project Bluebeam is a conspiracy theory that suggests NASA, in collaboration with other powerful entities, is planning to stage a global deception by simulating a massive alien invasion or a second coming of religious figures using advanced holographic technology. Proponents of this theory claim that the strange lights appearing in the sky are a precursor to the implementation of this elaborate scheme. While mainstream scientists and authorities dismiss Project Bluebeam as nothing more than a far-fetched conspiracy theory, the recent surge in inexplicable sightings has reignited interest and debate surrounding the subject. Skeptics argue that the lights could be attributed to atmospheric anomalies, celestial events, or even misidentified aircraft, while others remain convinced of a more sinister agenda at play. In the midst of the uncertainty, one thing remains clear. The phenomenon of strange lights in the sky continues to captivate the imagination and fuel speculation worldwide. Whether the truth behind these sightings will ever be revealed remains to be seen, but for now, the mystery persists, leaving many to wonder what lies beyond the twinkling lights overhead.
Now, anytime you question everything's always supposed to be a conspiracy theory. Now, the conspiracy theories have been proven conspiracies more often than not, and not theories. That was a term they used, term that the CIA created to debunk everybody, and and have everybody thinking that we're wearing a tinfoil hat. Let me put my tinfoil hat on before I address certain issues. Let me get my tinfoil hat out, dust it off before I get to talk about certain issues. Let me do that first. Let's go by the thing off again. Why is it record thing? What? This thing doing now. What? What misinformation are you talking about? Crazy, man. That's a good question. So that's one of the conclusions we can make what's happening over New Jersey. We just don't know. We don't have enough. That's why we're asking questions. I just got banned off this TikTok account. You made that supposedly spreading misinformation for asking questions. This is how I want to how global censorship is starting to happen. The asking of certain questions are not allowed to be asked anymore. That's what's absolutely crazy. Time I go on this TikTok shit, it always goes down. This is absolutely insane. You're not going to be what the fuck are you supposed to talk about on this app? where everything is questioned, is absolutely insane. It's wasting my damn time to set it up. It's absolutely crazy. Let me get off this other TikTok shit. Let me keep going here. Morning, everybody. Let me get off this TikTok shit. They got everybody out there anyway. Let me get off. Let me shut this TikTok shit down. Till you get on here, it's a problem. In this shit. Time you on this shit, you can't just have a non-threatening conversation with that goofy shit. Because I'm gonna have 1,000 people in there. Nobody gets shut down. Crazy. 1,000 people in there. Absolutely absurd. So, I got out of that. Oh, they got the camera go down on that.
Very early in 2025, all hell is going to break loose. The volume of sightings, weird objects in the sky, it's off the charts. I am swamped by people sending me videos from all over the world. And it's not just in Bedminster, New Jersey. It's not just in the United Kingdom. It's India, Greenland, Russia, Kazakhstan, China, Japan. I cannot believe the volume of sightings that are going on at the moment. Something is showing itself in our skies. We are going to look back and we are going to say that the autumn of the drones was a turning point. There's consistent sightings of drones over military facilities. It sounds like nothing at the moment, but I wager it's going to turn out to be enormous. I think 2024 in future will be seen, ironically, as the calm before the storm. A reckoning is coming.
I gotta agree with that. I don't know exactly what's happening. Obviously something is happening because as we just talked about this, I got banned off my TikTok and I shut the other TikTok channel down. Just by talking to 1,000 people on this damn live stream on TikTok, you know? So they shut it down. I haven't been on this, I shut it down. This is 1,000. I think it was like 500 over here. Now, why would this be a threat? We're just asking what's happening in our skies. Why would this be a reason to shut down the goddamn show? Why would I get banned? You guys see this? Let me show you. Right there, see that? Why would I get banned? Let's ask, let me go to this camera here. Why would I get banned? See that? I'm under appeal. Why would I get banned? Okay? Why would this bring a ban for asking this goddamn question? We're asking what's in the skies. Because either this is Bluebeam bullshit, they don't want you to know about it. You know, that's the new scam, that's the new fear tactic. And everybody's already been waiting for the next fear. Everything they do is some more fear tactics. And so they don't want you to know. So that's what this leads me to believe is why would you ban me on your goofy social media? But just asking this question, it's not even political. It's not even political what I'm asking. It's not even political. You know, it's not even political. That's what I'm asking. So I get banned. But misinformation. There's no information. How can this be misinformation when there's no information? Community guy, misinformation. What are you talking about? Oh yeah, this one did have 1,000. So this one did have 1,000. This is misinformation. Oh, now I'm back. My appeal is approved. Now I'll just stay down and let me say something. Damn, my TikTok went off a minute. This went off too. Shit. I don't know. Shit. All right. Well, what my appeal? So that's crazy. Absolutely insane. I took it down, but that this is a deeper issue, guys. If it is interplanetary, intergalactic, I just don't know. But clearly shown we're not advanced enough to have other beings. See, I always laugh when we have white people telling me they've met all these different aliens. I always laugh. I know it's a goddamn lie because they hate all other races of people that's non-white. So if it's not a white being from space, they're not engaging with that. Because they're natural proclivity is to be racist. That's their natural proclivity. Most of them, not all, but the majority of them. Their natural proclivity is to be racist. It's not any damn interdimensional beings or other aliens that you hear them talking about. That's absolutely horseshit. Right? But I will say this doesn't treat me. Hey, all my damn cameras look at the same time. Damn, got my cameras around at the same time. I don't see no comments on none of these things. You guys on YouTube, nobody's commenting on nothing. You guys haven't seen on YouTube. No, I have no comments at all on YouTube. Oh, you guys got some comments. See you guys. Well, my cameras came back up. You guys on YouTube. Yeah, it might be a false flag, exactly right. I don't know. But obviously, I'm back to obviously something's going on. They keep taking me down off these TikTok. You take me down TikTok. Oh, guys, give me a second. My camera went down again. Shit. Crazy. Damn. Oh, my camera keep going down. So, let's try this again. Look at my camera comes back up. Alright. So and my camera come back up or not? Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay. Now my ideal and the reason, and also the reason why I'm back on YouTube right now, because this is not a topic that shit causes any controversy, but every time I go on TikTok I get taken down. It's absolutely crazy. That's the most sensitive app in the world. Like having 1,000 people up in this joint. That's why they can take me down. 1,000 in this room and 600 in the other. That's why. So everybody's saying this could be interstellar, could be other dimensional. You don't have enough evidence. But my senses tell me this may be real, but because it doesn't look like Bluebeam technology to me, guys. It doesn't look like Bluebeam. Here. It's just more Bluebeam. It doesn't look Bluebeam to me. Let me show this one. Let me see this one. Let me show this one.
Imagine a world where aliens walk among us, their presence hidden in the shadows. Reports of extraterrestrial encounters have sent shockwaves across the globe. During the Miami incident on January the 1st, 2024, at a local mall, social media erupted with reports and videos of a terrifying attack by large, abnormal-like creatures. Eyewitnesses describe the beings between 7 to 10 feet tall, half human, half alien, striking fear into the hearts of onlookers. The Miami Police Department scrambled to contain the chaos, leading to the shutdown of air traffic in the area. Amidst the chaos, whispers of a UFO sighting emerged. Are people being abducted, never seen again? The truth is out there, waiting to be uncovered. Imagine a world where aliens walk among us, their presence hidden in the shadows. Reports of extraterrestrial encounters have sent shockwaves across the globe. During the Miami...
Now you guys remember this happened in Miami earlier this year. How they said some interdimensional beings just popped up in the mall and had everybody running scared. Right? So it was never substantiated to me whether it was true or not. But a lot of funny things are starting to happen. So we'll see whether this is a government psyop, a false flag, or whether this is, entities that are interdimensional or interstellar. We'll find that out. And if it is Bluebeam technology, remember they already told you, Werner von Braun on his deathbed said the elite we're going to pull off a fake alien base. That was going to be their last card to walk into this new world order shit. So also understand that card has not been played. And that might be the card that they're playing right now because they got the world in complete disorder. Right? With the invasion of Syria, to take from Syria, with their terrorist groups. See, they should have left no doubt in anyone's mind that ISIS and Al-Qaeda, I've been saying forever, it's them. They got an Al-Qaeda guy now taking over Syria. Because those were the terrorists that were supposed to take down 9/11. All farce, all lies, all craziness. All funny. That's Bluebeam technology. That looks phony. That's Bluebeam technology right there. Now that looks like now that looks phony. Now that is Bluebeam technology right there. That looks phony. But I guess if they put aliens in there, it could look real. I mean, that technology does look pretty advanced.
The top. There has been no evidence of any of this activity in or near restricted spaces.
That's not what the senators said in the letter. They said, in fact, that they've been observed maneuvering their critical infrastructure, sensitive locations, including reservoirs and military installations, and cited a concern from law enforcement about, quote, safety threats because the medevac helicopters were prevented from transporting seriously injured patients for care because of the presence of these drones.
I stand by my opening statement.
Can you make that make more sense? Because I think people in New York, New Jersey see drones the size of an SUV over their house every night and think that that doesn't make any sense.
Certainly I understand why people would be looking at this and being concerned about it. We're concerned about it too, which is why we have the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI. My goodness, looking at this, and we're taking it seriously. We understand that people are concerned. We understand that they got questions. We got questions too, and we're working hard to get the answers to that. What I can tell you as we sit here today, at 2:16 in the afternoon on the 12th, is we haven't seen any indication thus far that there's a public safety risk, and we haven't seen what they are. We are still investigating this. I can't tell you definitively. I cannot characterize for you definitively what these sightings are. I can just go back to what I said at the opening. We've looked at the imagery. We can't corroborate some of the reported sightings through our own expert analysis using sophisticated detection techniques, but that doesn't mean that we're putting our pen down here this afternoon and calling it a day. We're going to keep at this. We are continuing to investigate it.
So they don't know what's going on either. Like I said, it's out of the Bluebeam. These are my only rationing. Doesn't look like Bluebeam technology to me. It looks like they are real physical vessels. Now, where they come from, I don't know. But it'd have to come from us or some other civilization. There's no one on earth that could do this in American airspace and not get those things shot down. But let me show one video where they were shooting at them. Hold on, give me a second, guys. Let me show a video where they were shooting at them. This was the shot they were shooting at. Share this, guys. Share this.
There's growing mystery surrounding drones spotted in New Jersey. Government officials, they aren't yet able to explain what they are or what they're doing.
There's a drone.
There's another up here.
They'll just change direction, go from 90 to 270 degrees, just fly different directions, and the planes obviously can't do that.
What are these drones doing in New Jersey? I can tell you what they're not doing. If they're Martians, I guarantee they're not staying because the taxes are way too high.
Officials in Staten Island this morning are asking NYPD to investigate after reported sightings there. And
where the shooter at? Trying to shoot him, see? When the military was trying to shoot at it, not regular people from the military shooting at it. trying to shoot, when the government was shooting at them.
Holy cow.
Look how fast those things are going on.
That thing is completely stationary shooting. Holy cow.
No way! Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Maybe they said one crashed. Maybe one of the ones that crashed. This shit fucking crashed! No way! Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Oh, man! This shit fucking crashed! No way! Yo! No way. You got good footage? Good footage? Oh, man! This shit fucking crashed! No way! Yo! No way. There's another one!
For almost a month, swarms of drones the size of small cars have been spotted over parts of New Jersey, alarming local residents.
I look to my left and I see two big drones. They were propeller-driven, going very slowly.
And unnerving lawmakers who say they popped up in at least 10 counties. The issue prompting a meeting went.
Exactly right, man. I'm going to talk about this tomorrow. A lot of people saying it's Anunnaki. I doubt that. I don't know. I just don't have enough information whether it be the Anunnaki or not. You know, have they returned back from Neveru? Are they waking up? Or what's going on? So, I know supposed to know as the vibration rates on this planet, that things that we did see are now coming into our purview of vision, right? Because the frequency is raising, so things that were once hidden are now being, we're able to now see what we once couldn't see. But like I said, I still don't know whether this is Bluebeam technology or not right now. I just don't know. The information is so sketchy, but how are these things able to fly over New Jersey for a month and no one's able to figure out what they are? And like you said, one finally crashed. One finally did crash, right? One finally was taken down. You know, like I said, the information is sketchy at best. It is sketchy at best. But, you know, with the awakening, the vibration of the planet is rising. So things that were not visible within our spectrum, within our visual spectrum, is now becoming visible. So, because we know we only see a small sliver in the magnetics, you know, in the visual spectrum. As we raise the vibration, we're able to see a wider array of, you know, our vision is able to see more. That's what I'm trying to say.
Day, attended by roughly 100 mayors and state representatives.
Are you telling me that in America, somebody can start flying drones and we have no clue what's going on?
Garden state leaders say they're confounded by the federal government's response, and that of their own governor, who's preaching calm. Perhaps even more concerning, military officials say they've documented at least 11 unauthorized drone incursions over nearby Picatinny Arsenal, a weapons development center. And President-elect Trump's Bedminster Golf Club is also in the area. Local police have been launching their own drones into the sky to give chase. So far, the mysterious drones continue to elude them.
There's another one.
For almost a month, swarms of drones.
So they've been eluded by these drones over and over again. Whatever. I said a lot of people keep saying it's the Anunnaki. I seriously doubt them ruthless folks. But who knows? Exactly right. That's you. I was just you on both of them, exactly. I doubt it too. I don't think it's the Anunnaki. But, you know, it's unsolved mystery. I don't know who the hell it is. I know when I talk about it, I get kicked off and banned off of TikTok for asking the damn question. It's crazy. Bobby, him and Silver Spade.
This is for the state of New Jersey and the state of New Jersey only. If they don't want to tell us what these drones are, if the public doesn't want to, you know, do their job, citizens, up to us. Do this. Yeah! Hey, get that shit on the ground! Fuck that! I'm capitalist! I'm capitalist, an alien, but I'm keeping it real. This is the energy! This is the energy! State of New Jersey, share this, get this.
In the past 20 minutes, I think we've scored. Standing outside of Yankee Stadium, where less than 24 hours ago, New Yorkers spotted yet another mysterious drone hovering over the South Bronx. Now, New York Governor Kathy Hochul says there's no evidence that shows that these drones are a threat to the public, but across the Hudson River, Governor Phil Murphy of New Jersey says he's taking his concerns straight to the president.
This is over my house, right now.
They appear only at night. Clusters of drones, some with colorful lights, as big as cars.
That's what I said, buddy. What, they allergic to daytime, but they only come out at night. Aliens come out at night. Aliens come out at night. Aliens come out at... Aliens come out. Aliens come out at... Why don't they ever show up during the daytime where we can see them a little more clearly? Why is it that they only come out at night? What is going on? Are they allergic to sun? What's happening?
Right above us.
In New Jersey, unexplained drone activity was reported above this naval weapons station, while farther north, the FAA ordered temporary flight restrictions prohibiting drones over Picatinny Arsenal, where armament research is conducted, and Trump National Golf Club. Since last month, more than 3,000 sightings have grown to at least 6 states across the East Coast, and so has the chorus of officials demanding answers. Senator Andy Kim spotted these over a park in Hunterdon County, New Jersey.
I've never seen that before. I'm just not getting the kind of communication and engagement when it comes to the investigation that's happening by the FBI, Homeland Security. So we need a lot more communication to the people of New Jersey.
But the White House says many of the reports may have been planes, not drones.
We have not been able to, and neither state or local
There ain't been no damn planes.
corroborate any of the reported visual sightings.
That hasn't convinced the Sheriff's Department in Ocean County, New Jersey. We went along with their drone unit as they conducted their own investigation.
If they didn't put their lights on, nobody would be looking, right?
Right.
And they're putting their lights on, they want you to see.
Their tactical drones easily outmaneuvered by the mysterious objects in the sky.
That drone sped away at reportedly 60 miles an hour. Our drones only go 40.
Yeah.
And it went 60 and shows lights. You know, the thing is, it's troublesome.
Sam Vinograd used to run counter-drone policy at the Department of Homeland Security.
Panic among the public, from my perspective, does impose a public safety threat. And the longer these drone sightings continue, the longer the public doesn't have answers.
And tonight, President-elect Donald Trump is weighing in as well. In a post on Truth Social, he wrote to the federal government, and I quote, "Let the public know and now." Otherwise, he called for the drones to be shot down. Margaret?
Tom, thank you.
We're standing outside it.
Man, did you guys hear about Donald Trump shitting on himself over in France? You know, he said he's got a bad body odor. He be stinking. And he wears I didn't ever know, he's just like buying, he wears a diaper. You guys anything about that? About him wearing a diaper and shit? About Trump. He's over in France and they say he shitted on himself. And all the people, he's over in Notre Dame, with Notre Dame at the damn cathedral, the reopening of the cathedral, all the French are looking at him all foul looking because he had shit himself. You got Biden and Trump out here shitting themselves. It's fucking crazy. I ain't gonna stay too long, guys. I'm about to came up late. I just wanted to just touch this topic. We'll wrap it up in a minute. I'll be back on tomorrow night, too.
Yankee Stadium, where less than 24 hours.
The growing frustration with the number of mysterious drone sightings growing now as far south as Maryland. Already, of course, sightings in New Jersey. The growing frustration with the number of mysterious drone sightings growing now as far south as Maryland. Already, of course, sightings in New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Connecticut. And news tonight, a confirmed sighting of drones over a naval weapons station in New Jersey. And New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy now asking President Biden directly for help. Here's Ariel Reshef.
Tonight, mounting frustration and alarm as even more states in the Northeast report swarms of those unexplained aircraft dotting the skies.
The people of this city and state and region deserve answers of what the heck is going on.
From New York to Connecticut to the Philadelphia suburbs, increasing reports of drones hovering overhead. Maryland's former governor posting on X he saw dozens of large drones over his own home right outside the nation's capital. And today, a naval...
I know, they said he stink. They said he shit on himself. They say he shit on himself, Jibba Jabba. His diaper, they knew, because everybody knows Trump wears a diaper. And he never lets them allow him to change his diaper. They said he shit on himself. He was in there just all shitty. They was all up in there just all shitty and shit.
Station in New Jersey confirming multiple instances of drones crossing into its airspace, but saying they did not pose a threat. Tonight, New Jersey's governor appealing directly to President Biden, saying the continued reports of unmanned aircraft system activity has raised more questions than answers. And overnight, New Jersey Senator Andy Kim out with police to see for himself. You can see lights of apparent drones above him.
We're seeing just a number of different drones, probably 4 or 5 that we can see right now at any given time, flying low over the ridge line here.
David, tonight authorities warning residents not to approach any drones that may land.
So if this is, like I said, an alien outbreak, these drones are everywhere, so we don't know whether our government is so nefarious. We don't know if it's our government or not, but it could be. Because like I said, this is the last thing we're going to do was a fake alien invasion. And so, and we can't put this past them, because this is what they've been known to do. This is what they've been known to do. You cannot put it past them one iota. And we know Bluebeam technology does exist. It's not a conspiracy, no matter what TikTok took me down to, misinformation. We know it's a fact. Bluebeam technology has been used in amusement parks and other themed rides all over the world. So the technology does exist to make these holographic ships show up. That's a fact. Now, whether this is Bluebeam or not, I have no clue. I tend to think that it may not be because of the it looks more physical. It doesn't look really holographic. But like I said, I'm not up on it. I'm not close enough up on it, so I could be fooled myself unless I'm looking right at it. Because there's some telltale signs where you can tell the difference between a hologram and a real physical, material.
just been sent the craziest video of this whole drone UFO plasma saga. So shout out to UFOs around the world. He tagged me in this one. This is what appears to be an object in the sky firing some kind of weapon at different rates of speed. There's two videos. I'll show you both of them. I'm not really sure what to make of this. I think this has just come out and it could possibly get debunked. I don't really know, but I just thought this video looks so insane that it's just worth sharing and having a discussion about. So check this out. That's the better quality video. This second video isn't as clear, but what you can see looks way crazier. Check this one out.
Holy cow.
That's some kind of plasma
Something was
weapon.
completely stationary shooting.
Looks like some kind of plasma weapon.
So those videos look pretty wild, especially considering what's been going on. I thought it was worth sharing, but for full transparency, I did a little bit of digging. This video was taken in New Jersey, exactly where all of these drone sightings have been going on. That's why it's so interesting. But there was conflicting reports whether it was taken in New Egypt or in Bergen County, which is further to the north. And if we look here at New Egypt in New Jersey,
we know that.
Hours earlier, I was invited to join the Ocean County Sheriff Department. They launched their own drones to see if they could intercept the mysterious aircraft New Jersey residents have been reporting in recent weeks. The department says these mystery drones evade detection.
So they couldn't get them, so let me take that down. Let me go here. All right, family, let me share my screen right there. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up for the night. Okay, I want everybody to head over there to our supplement page, at our sports nutrition page. We have that platinum turmeric at $25.90. You need that. Moringa pure at $26.90. Lion's mane mushroom at $33.90. We have the horny goatweed blend at $33.90. Turmeric gummies, you need those. We got the sea moss. Let's see what else we got. We got bee bread powder. We got ashwagandha at $23.90. We got the beetroot at $20.90. You'll need that. We got the chaga mushrooms. We got the cordyceps mushrooms and the fermented mushroom blend. Yeah, let me go up here. Let me go to the first page. We go here. We got it, you need it, come get it. Like I said, it helps keep the funding going because I had to lay off a bunch of people. Shit. Funding's been kind of slow. Things been moving kind of slow, so any little bit helps. If you guys can ask the Cash App, you guys can Cash App down there. Or go on the network and go to the donation page. Okay, we got the Alpha Energy at $40.90. We got the Brain and Focus Formula at $39.90. We got the Cognitive Support at $29.90. You're gonna need that thing. We got the Colon Dental Cleanse at $35. We got CoQ10 at $28.90. We have the fruits and vegetables. If you don't get enough fruits and veggies in your diet, we got that at $49.95. We got the ginkgo biloba and ginseng at $29.90. We have joint support. You know, you got fucked up joints, you get older, you have inflammation in your joints. We got that at $29.90. We got joint support gummies. If you don't want to take the tablets, we got them in gummy form. We got liver support. You know, those who got bad liver been drinking. At $29.90, we got probiotic, 20 blend on. We got both of them. Next page. We got it. You need it. Okay. Next following page, we have prostate support. Anybody over 45, you know, your prostate got to check at least once a year. Black people, that seems to take us out, but you can be proactive. You can get yourself some prostate support from us at $29.90. You got, you know, getting your vision's getting bad. You're gonna get some vision support at $28.85. Go up here. Oh, why this remote thing open up? Take a long time to reboot. It's a long time to reboot. All right, so we got B Pro powder at $15.80. We got burnt chocolate mushroom wellness powder at $23. Yeah. We got the burnt chocolate truffles, $24. I don't think this is the page I want to go on anyway. Like that. I want that to pop up. Excuse me, guys. What the hell is this tablet doing? I don't know what this damn tablet's doing. Come on down. Okay. So guys, like I said, the reason we are mineral deficient because of all the processed foods we've been eating. Our diets are fucked up. So the main thing how we get illness is because we're mineral deficient. That's why I set up the Black Eye Fire Network, mineral section of the website. Because we're mineral deficient, like I said, and I've been taking this shit. That's why I'm able to do the show tonight. I got in the real late and I still have to do later tonight. Vitamin D3, since we don't get a lot of sun, we're not, and as melanated people, we need the sun. So we got vitamin D3 at $19.90. We got multivitamin bear gummies at $19.90. We got green superfood at $35.90. You need it. We got it. Come get it. You got complete vitamins at $32.90, in the tablet form, not the gummy form. We got energy strips at $28.90. See. So I'm in that there, but like I said, we have a lot of varieties, guys. We got it. You need it. Come get it. And like I said, it helps us fund the network. And that was the reason why I went on to set up our own nutritional section of the website. Nice thick. Help keeps us in business. See what this one's taking all long. See what we got on this side. Okay, on this side we got L-glutein powder. We got Nitric Shot pre-workout powder. We got creatine. What's that? Can't read that. Oh. Monohydrate. We got H5-HTP. Okay. That's so much other stuff. I'm not going to do this whole thing. Shit. I'll be here all day. Like I said, just go to the Health and Nutrition section of the Black Eye Fire Network website, or go ahead and decide to download Black Eye Fire Network on your Google App Store. Go to your Google Play Store and download Black Eye Fire Network. The app is free, guys. Let me get up this thing here. Go back up here. Boom. There I go. So, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna come back tomorrow. We'll wrap this joint up. I just wanted to come and talk about these sightings that's been going on. You know, people thought this the Anunnaki, is it this? I have no idea what's going on. Is it Bluebeam technology? Your guess is as good as mine. But I just wanted to put it out there. You know, the only conclusion I have is out of the American government using Bluebeam technology to instoke fear, the powers that be, or it is some kind of interstellar civilization that we're now meeting because we're rising in vibration. These are my only logical conclusions. We're rising in vibration. So now things that were invisible have now become visible because our visual spectrum is starting to get wider. Okay? So that would be one of my conclusions. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap this thing up. Most of my cameras get up halfway decent tonight. Shout out to everybody on Rumble. Shout out to everybody on Twitter, X. Shout out to everybody still on YouTube. Okay. So, says I'm lying. The camera went down again. Shit, crazy. So. All right, families. Same black time, same black channel. I'll see everybody tomorrow. Black, hot, fire. We're going to wrap this joint up. Take us on out. Much love to the guys. We out, family. We'll be back here tomorrow. Same black time, same black channel. Black, hot, fire. Make sure you sub and follow wherever you at. Sub to the channel. If you're on Rumble, sub to the channel. If you're on YouTube, sub to the channel. If you're on Twitter, sub to that channel. TikTok, I turned you off, so I can't tell you to sub. If you're on the TV station, it's all good. If you find stuff on the radio, it's all good. If you listen to us on whatever streaming platform, sub to the streaming platform. Spotify, Spreaker, all of them, we're on all of them, whatever they are, we're on all of them. Black, hot, fire. We out. Much love, fam. Woo! Make sure you go over there to our sports nutrition page and get yourself some supplements. You need them, we got them, come get them. And like I said, it helps fund the goddamn network, guys. Help us keep it funded. Or just donate to Cash App, Black Out Fires Network. Mr. Black Out Fires. Or go over to the website, to the donation page, and donate there. We appreciate it. Need the help. Things are getting rough out here. Black, hot, fire. You guys know I don't like to beg, but I'm begging. You know, media is not free. It costs money. So. Woo! Black, hot, fire. Come on. Black, hot, fire. And we out. We out. Much love. Ring the alarm. School's out, stupid. That means you. School's out, stupid. Black, hot, fire. Much love to everybody. Black, hot, fire. Black, hot, fire. Uh-oh. Damn wire. Black, hot, fire. Same black time, same black channel. Woo! Black, hot, fire. We out. Black, hot, fire. Much love, fam. Let's see about it later on tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. Take care of yourself. Peace.